Keep those feet moving.
Hello, my dear.
Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta.
Must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing
Horrible,
failure to comply will
Shame no
result
one
in
cares
imprisonment and, if necessary, more
Folk don't
severe
even think
punishment.
about it much, I bet. But they should.
You having a chuffing laugh?
We lost most of our... We've got almost nothing left. And you want to take that from us?
Oh, man. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Daughter is missing. Time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around 10 days ago, and hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice, and that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Times now.
Your daughter is missing.
Yes, my daughter Vanra.
Forgive me.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. And of course, the front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots.
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity. I have a city to protect.
I wonder what the next move is.
Best keep your hands to...
No one back home will ever believe this.
I brought my own pair.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little... anxious. But I'm not sure I know why. I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Well, I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace peaceful. Away from the city, perhaps. I was going to save the best until last. But to put your mind at ease, yes. I want to share everything that lies ahead of me with you. If you're willing, of course. Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah. Baldur's... it's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know. I suppose it is. Though the chance to save... I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
Of course.
Just the one?
Come for a chat?
Your deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad! I just came to get warm. I like it here with you, and...
I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman, and shifted into this... abomination. She tried to silence me and hide her deception.
I didn't do anything!
With pleasure. Say your farewells, Navukrim. Blood and tears taste so sweet together. Ambrosia fit for Baal himself.
Look at it.
deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad!
Do not be deceived by her paltry form. This is no child. This is a shapeshifter who intends to slay us where we sleep. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman, and shifted into this abomination. She tried to silence me and hide her deception.
I didn't do anything!
Her wits are about her. She knows we outnumber her. Say your farewells, Nevukrim. Is some... Kanyank, I shall cleave the truth from you.
Help me! She's gone mad!
This is not the... I saw. She tried to silence...
I didn't do anything!
Is my word not... Say your farewells, Nevukrim. Then let us expose... There. A corpse like any other.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Tonight, then. Be ready.
At your command. Do what must be done.
All right. What now?
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron, and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Baldur. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you.
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes it.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysium. Menaros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill.
You were immersed in a cold ocean, blanketed by twilight. Lightning strikes you, energizing and illuminating. Now that you know the thrill of its shock, you yearn for more.
To think how you starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice. And starve no longer. Malbolgia, the desolation. The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Cania and its mountains of ice. Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power.
You are flush with untold power. You could rip apart mountains and bring gods to their knees. This is the ultimate you. The commander of the plains, the director of fate.
Take me, and know the essence of the hells.
You feel a spark between the two of you. Stygia's spark, ignited by Averna's heat. Mizora's lips meet yours and Nessus rises. You are locked in torrid struggle, each fighting to conquer the other. Yet in a wink, you are reformed. A devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll give.
Kind of you to offer a free sample, then. Now that he's tried out inferior goods, he'll know just how good he has it already.
Well, look who's snuck in from the shadows. I think I'll nip out for a bit, let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
Pleasant evening, I trust. I tidied up my hair and had an early night, but you don't look like you had much sleep at all. I'm not jealous, you know. If I wanted to bed something loyal and pure, I'd find a swan. Spare me the scolded puppy routine. I already said I'm not angry. I'll still pet you as much as you like. The way I was raised, the way I was trained, well, it was positively encouraged to get to know each other. Even from the memories I can recall, there's stories I could tell you. All that said, there's no harm in asking me in advance. Don't apologize. I'd rather see you happy than guilty. Just don't forget about me either. I have needs of my own.
The work is never done.
You catch a faint odor. One without Mizora channeled the Hell's essence into you. You'll never be rid.
I hope. I pray that you'll show more care in the future.
It was good for me. Was it good for you? I thought as much. You moaned like a dragon thrice struck with a broadsword. You turned the pain of the damned into impossible pleasure. You'll never be the same.
Still breathing, despite everything.
King Yank, I shall cleave.
Help me! She's gone mad!
Do not be. She tried.
I didn't do anything!
Is my word. Say your farewells, Nevukrim. shall cleave.
Help me! She's gone mad!
Do not be. She tried to.
I didn't do anything!
Is my. Say your farewells, Nevukrim. Perhaps if I remove your eyes, you'll see things as they are.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. So eager to feel me drain its life away. Dull wits, dull blade. You are not yet ready. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city, and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
We can't just let Orin take one of our own, even if it's Lae'zel.
Come for a chat?
Damn it all. We've got to get Lae'zel back.
The great Orin the Red. Lae'zel will not break easily. But Orin will only...
Keeping very well, I hope?
Bloody...
What happened? Is she coming back? I want my mum. I want to go home. I want this all to go away. If she does come back, I'm sticking her with my potato knife. Hard. She won't take me again.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? The girl, she... Hast thou other business?
You almost pity Orin. Take...
Lae'zel was we should consider Orin's terms.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
I'm just a cat. But please, why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind, but please don't.
No one stopped me yet.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.